Spring sports are underway at Montgomery College, and MCTV's Michael Brown has a preview.
With the long, hard winter finally over and warm weather upon us, the MC Raptors spring sports teams are back in action on the track and the diamonds. The impressive growth of the MC track and field team over the last few years shows no signs of slowing down. Last year's team was quite possibly the strongest in school history. They qualified for 37 events at the national championships and brought home 2 national championships in the men's 4x800 and 4x400 relays. But this year's team is shaping up to be even better. They have more depth and should score points in events where in previous years they didn't have the athletes to compete. And after just 2 meets this season, the Raptors have already qualified for 21 events at the national championship meet in May. MC Baseball is still smarting from last year's loss in the Region 20 tournament that denied them a trip to the NJCAA World Series, only the second time in head coach Dan Rasher's 9-year tenure that his team hadn't advanced to the series. So the Raptors have some scores to settle, and that's bad news for every team on their schedule. They have just 6 returners, but those 6 were the core of last year's team. The leading hitters, run producers, and pitchers are all back. And they added a top-notch recruiting class. They've gotten off to a strong start this season, making their mission very realistic.
But this year we're gonna go to the World Series. Me and T. Cole are gonna try our best to lead this team in the best possible direction by pushing everybody, and we're gonna get there. It's not really an option not to get there.
MC women's softball is hoping for a much better go of it this year. Despite reaching the Region 20 finals last season, they struggled all season long. But it's not going to be easy. They're exceptionally young with just 1 sophomore on the team. And they have a new head coach, Pierre Trudeau. And they're off to a slow start, but they hope the warmer weather will help the bats heat up as they again build toward another postseason run. For County Report this week from Montgomery College, I'm Michael Brown.